Well, hey everybody, it's Paul. Welcome to the old Hummer. I gotta make a run over and pick up some beef. It's that time of year, running low on the meat. Have you guys ever noticed from Halloween, the time really starts to fly until Christmas? I mean, it goes Halloween, Thanksgiving, and that's like double time, right? The time between Halloween and Thanksgiving goes like twice as fast as normal. And then after Thanksgiving till Christmas, it's like 5 times speed. It's like super accelerated. But it's such a fun time of year, it's the best time of the year, as the song says. So anyway, let's take a ride over and get some supplies, get some provisions. So if you guys notice lately, there seems to be a trend where there is a taking away of good stuff. It's like, and it's something that I never understood. Why something good always seems like it has to change. But this is where there was a feature in place that some business, for whatever reason, just decided to take it away. And a lot of times it makes no sense. I'm thinking about, like, a lot of times Google will do that. They'll have a feature, and if it's not like everybody and their uncle widely popular using it, that they'll just kill it off, sunset it, and just write it off as not enough people were using it or whatever. And then it's like the whole thing, remember, with the photos. Used to be free photos. I understand that, they have a cost on it. They want to make money on it. I get that. But this is more like things on a truck, like I'm talking about on the Ram truck. And I love Rams. I'm probably going to order a Ram, but they used to have it with the power mirrors on the Bighorn, which isn't the highest edition by no means. Now I guess you gotta go up to one of the levels of the Laramie to get the power in and out mirrors. I mean, it's not a big feature to me. I doubt I'll ever use it. My garage is too small and too full to put the truck in there anyway. Maybe when I get down south, I would be able to fold them in and be able to use that feature. I'm not sure, but it's one of those things where they take away that feature. But they added a feature. They added the with the key fob, you can hit the drop down tailgate. It's like, okay, I don't see using that a whole lot. I mean, I guess if you had somebody else, you were shopping and somebody was going to go put something in the back, you can, because like it doesn't open if the truck's locked, the tailgate's locked, so you can hit it and it'll drop down or whatever. I don't know. It's a cool feature, but so it's like they add one feature, they take away another feature. It's craziness. But it just seems like, if you guys notice, like a lot of things change. And maybe it was a restaurant that used to make your favorite pizza a certain way, and down the years it just changes. That seems to happen. Maybe it's under new ownership. Maybe it's still the same ownership, but they just changed ingredients, or they changed the way they're doing something. It's like, I guess the famous example was Coca-Cola when they changed way back in the day. You see that from time to time. I remember when I used to go to Sam's Club a lot, because they'd have some pretty good deals and whatnot. And you would get so used to a certain brand of, I don't say frozen burritos. You loved XYZ burritos, and you would buy them every week. And then you go there, and lo and behold, they don't carry XYZ frozen burritos anymore. They got some other brand, or they don't even carry it. They used to be so frustrating. I got to a point where I'm like, I just quit it. I mean, it used to be, I enjoyed it, but it was a bit of a drive to get there, and then I just decided, well, most of the stuff I can get at Walmart anyway, and it's about as good as a deal, so I just do that. Yeah, it's just another example of where, you know, you had something good and it's always got to change. Well, sadly, most of our leaves are gone. We really got shortchanged on the fall foliage color this year. Our yellows seem to go right to brown. We never did get, I've never seen a year, honestly, and I've seen a lot of years in Michigan, over 50, let's say, and I never seen one that I can remember that had fewer red colors. I don't know why that is, what changed. Maybe it was too warm. It probably didn't get cold enough and it affected it somehow, but we did not get the vibrant colors. Well, let's see what we got here. If you're a vegetarian, you probably don't want to watch this, but maybe. Anyways, I don't want to offend anybody, of course. Here we've got some burger, some ground beef, quite a bit of it. You can barely lift this box, I'll tell you. A lot of weight there. Here we've got some cube steaks. Here we got porterhouse, sirloin tip, rump roast, a lot of roast, a lot of burger. So this will keep us in beef for a while, I would say. All this is great for cutting up and cooking, putting it in rice or potatoes. Here we got, looks like some, oh, what we got here? Some chuck roast. And I guess the purpose of the video isn't just to showcase meat, but say if you can find a local farmer, not only do you get some fine looking beef and you don't have to worry about if it's been imported or where it's come from or what have you. If it's been left out and then put back on the shelf, who knows what happens in the grocery stores. This way you always have it on hand. It's so nice, it's so convenient. You can save yourself a whole heap of money by buying local and supporting your local farmers, you know. It's a win-win for everybody involved, and if there's one thing the old guy likes, it's a win-win situation. So I hope I didn't anger any vegetarians. I went vegetarian for quite a while, almost about a year, and I enjoyed it actually, and I still find myself eating less meat now, more vegetables, and I hate to admit, but more like pastas and carbs, rice. That's my drug of choice, I guess. That's my weakness. Gotta have my carbs. So, oh, it's really getting windy here. It's probably making all kinds of wind noise on the mic, and that's what I cannot ever stand wind noise, but I don't have my big camera out here with the wind muff. So I will say adios. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, we'll see yous.